Midnight Ramen is a minimally edited, live recorded podcast that takes place at midnight. Although Michael may not be consuming food, it's time to get your bowls out. It's chow time.
Welcome back to you. Freak stride, sailing me. Free falling, just my enemy. Free from the things you say. It will all come back someday.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Oh, geez. I didn't actually mean to have my cards up yet. Oops. Spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, balls. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Okay. Now that we are past like the 1 minute mark, balls. Let's say it again. Yeah! Oh, just okay. What? Let's get into this actually. I hope y'all are doing good, gamers and other folks alike, because we got to go it that way. You are listening to Midnight Ramen with me, Michael. I hope y'all are doing okay tonight. If you want to watch and listen to this live, you can go to twitch.tv/MeltAlert original, all one word. Or you can go to YouTube and watch the edited version of it. But also on Twitch, you can there's kind of making it more of an incentive to watch it live or whatever. You can see the after show. When it you can watch this happen live. You can chat in it. You can do other stuff. It's pretty cool. You can see me mess up live. That's pretty fun. Also, you can watch the after show when the episode's over. You can get to see the stuff that happens behind the scenes of me editing the podcast and just shoot the shit. But once that's gone, once the 2 weeks over on Twitch, you can watch the VOD for up to 2 weeks and whatever. Once that's gone, it's gone. But the edited stuff from the actual live, the show, this right now, what we're in right now, the show, that goes on YouTube. Actually, darn, I had a tab up because I don't remember what episode this is. Like 6. I think I know what number it is. Hold on. I know what number it is. I have a feeling I know what number it is. Don't tell me. I feel like I know exactly what number it is. And if it's funny, ooh. I just realized now. It's episode 68. And next episode is the day after Valentine's Day. And that's episode 69, baby. Yeah. This was planned. This was definitely not planned. But we're out here. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on during Valentine's Day. And I'll talk about that once that comes around. But there's a lot of stuff happening. I kind of have a plan of what I want to do with my girlfriend that day, but depends on what she wants to do and if it happens, if I can get it done. There's so much stuff happening on Valentine's Day, like literally. There's a lot. It's scary, but oh yeah, go to YouTube. I also have weekly videos on there as well. That's pretty cool. Like I'm always uploading weekly stuff on there. I'm trying to do that. Honestly, like some of the stuff that I've done, it's doing well. Others, not so much. That's fine. I'm just doing it for doing its sake, because it's fun. Something hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I honestly think the last one that he did was forget what it's called. Why am I just blanking on it? It Lethal Company. I did Lethal Company speed run of the first quota and failed all 3 times. And I'm like, well, on all like it had a one shot. I mean, it added some memes into it here and there, not too many. I kind of want to make sure that it seemed legit, but also at the same time, you know, wasn't serious. But like, I feel like I ended it off the way I wanted it to. That was funny. Um, but yeah, yeah. But this week's video, I think if I hit the algorithm right, it's gonna do well. It's gonna really do well. I hope. I hope. But we'll see. We'll see. And I also have a TikTok. I mainly just post Magic the Gathering crap on there. I gotta. I feel like once I get a new phone, I'm probably gonna post more stuff on there. I don't want to pigeonhole that thing into just being Magic because like that. Although I do really love Magic the Gathering, I do not want to pigeonhole it into that, but it really kind of is. The way that I've set it up. Whatever. But yeah, I've been like, since the beginning of the work, like on Monday, I've worked 35 hours. Like, that's in 3 days. But like yesterday, Wednesday, because today's Thursday. Yes, yes, today, Labor Day. Today, damn. Today, boy, day is Labor Day. No, it isn't. But yesterday, Wednesday, I worked from like 7 a.m. to about a little after 10:15, maybe around there. 10:10. I think it clocked out like 10:09. I don't remember. Like a little before like 6:40 to about then. To about 10 at night. And honestly, I have like a lot of my coworkers, like a lot, we just like kind of all clocked in similar ish times. We took like longer lunch breaks because like we had stuff to do, but we also didn't have stuff to do. It was really one of those like sit around, wait day, like go fast and then wait, go fast and wait kind of days. And I think I only took like one like longer break, and even then like I took probably less than an hour to do what I needed to do. Yeah. I was fast to get my stuff done. Fast. But yeah, we got all the stuff we needed done, and like we were just like that. I feel like that the not to be like, oh, male or whatever, but like that male thing of like, oh yeah, brother, we got all that shit done. Like, yeah, yeah. Like, I think we were all basically in that like kind of mood, you know, like, oh yeah, brother, like, let's go slam a couple beers at the bar. It's like I couldn't, but like, you know, I could have easily been persuaded to. And I'm not like drinking alcohol right now. I don't wanna. I don't have the need. I'm drinking a good old icy Dr. Pepper. And I gotta refill the glass because, like, I'm a thirsty boy right now. But, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. The group that we're working with, or that we were working with, was like about fiber optic cable, which is kind of funny, given like one of my recent videos is just like, I mean, it's not, doesn't have any fiber optic cable in it, but it's just the meme of fiber optic cable, which like originates from a clip from The Sopranos, and then it goes to like a very like saturated, like shiny version of a picture of fiber optic cable, and like it's slowed down, pitched up, or pitched down, fiber optic cable, something like that, behind some like very chorusy, heavenly music or something like that. Just basically kind of that. I'm like, I was sitting in the main room. I'm like, wait a minute, fiber optic cable core. God damn. God damn. But no, I think we worked with them last year, and like it this is a busy week, or February is a busy month, but it was last year too, but like this group, like the group, and I'm not going to go into specifics of who, because I want to keep that confidentiality and all that other stuff, but blah, 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 if you know, you know. um if you can find that information, good for you. Don't care. Also, don't spread it, because like no one needs to know, no one cares. But no, they were good. um and I'm like, wait a minute, I remember a lot of these people. I mean, they had like a lot of stuff, but they weren't like, crazy needy or had any complaints, which is good. And because like I remember last year we were just having like event on top of event, and we had this other group, like a lot of things were going wrong, kind of like some on our end, some on their end, some on other different ends. They do not work with us anymore, and they ask for a huge refund, which is a lot, thousands of dollars, thousands of dollars. Even though, like, honestly, to chalk it up, I don't really remember who. At the end of the day, there was a lot of blame to be pointing, but you know, those who point the one finger point four fingers back at themselves, I guess. Wait, no, three. Three, yeah. Because like you don't point with your thumb. The thumb just like goes up. Yeah. Or wait, no. Or the thumb goes down. And where does the thumb what does the thumb do? What the thumb do? The thumbs? Thumbs? Man, Spy Kids is good. Spy Kids is a good movie. Uh I remember, so I was definitely in that like prime target demographic for Spy Kids, and like a lot of them Robert Rodriguez like kids movies. Definitely not Machete, because no. Which are the hold on, are the Machete films supposed to be part of that canon? I do want to check. I do actually. Machete. Ma- ma- Machete. Move. I'm fucking this up. Um, is it canon? Um, movie canon? Canon? Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's diff. Oh, their continuities are not connected. Okay, that is literally, so the Wikipedia, just by looking at Machete movie canon, literally the first result, because like I'm also nor that. It's like it's a Wikipedia page saying the Spy Kids and Machete film series depicts different version of the same character, and Robert Rodriguez had stated that their continuities are not connected. That is literally what I was wanting to ask, because like I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I don't. Oh, it's not a cut. I wanted a fade. The transition's not right. Hold on, I gotta make sure my transitions are good. Hey, could you imagine if Ninja had a low taper fade? Ninja did get a fade of a kind of lowish taper variety, but not a certified low taper fade. Also, it's not. I think he goes. He does not. I don't think he goes to a barber shop, because I think in the interview or something where he's like, "Yeah, I went to my barber or my hairstylist or whatever, and asked her and see if she could pull that off, and she said yes." Or if it was a barber, then yeah, okay, cool. But like if you're I'm not saying like any male coded thing, but like going to a genuine barbershop is the best way to go. Um, and I think it's kind of a little bit of bro code that the thing that makes it top on the list, no girls allowed. Sorry, we love women, we love everyone, but when it's just the boys in the barber shop, you know, it's like girls at the nail salon. That's the equivalent. Like, yeah, could a girl be in a barbershop? Yeah. But it's extremely awkward and makes almost no sense unless if it's for business or someone getting yelled at. That's kind of, I feel that's the exact vibe. That's the exact vibe. But no, if you go to a barbershop, yeah, you got it. You gotta. To all my boys out there. I think I might have talked about the barber that I go to, the same barber that my dad and grandpa went to, or go to, whatever. Well, for my grandpa, it's went. uh, but the uh, shoot, there's very very few times where there's been a woman in the barber shop, and I've only seen it happen once, maybe twice. And I'm not counting like, oh, standing in the entryway, but like being in the shop. I've seen it only happen like once, and that's with like maybe a little kid. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Like that's the right environment. Like if it's like, and that's a place for guys to get their haircut, because like you're shooting shit, but you're not like being like mean or whatever. That I feel like this is the barbershop energy right now. It's like we ain't hating anyone. We accept all points of views here, but we have one rule. One rule. No girls allowed. That's it. None. None. Like even my sister when she was born, my dad went to get a haircut like a week or so after she was born. And it's the middle of winter because, you know, she's like a she's a December baby. And he goes in there, goes in the barbershop. Barber's like, I see you didn't put a stem on that apple. You know the rules. And she waited in the entryway in her crib or like a carrier or whatever. And yeah. we still talk about it to this day. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh man. Like there's nothing better than a barber shop. Nothing better. Getting just the bro energy. It's just immaculate. You can get a lot of shit done. You can just be there for days, get a beer, just chill, relax. It's the prime environment. And I feel like that's like, gaming with the boys. You don't game with the girl, you game with the boys. Yeah, there may be girls in that squad, but it's gaming with the boys. Mm-hmm. No, we do not discriminate here. Oh, man, woman, they, them, whatever non-binary, don't define themselves by the binary, whatever. Gamers, your boy. Your boys at heart. Together, ape strong. Together, ape strong. Big boys. We love our toys. Yes. Yes. I get. I just thought about. I need to get a better frame for my bacon photo. I just have it, just like kind of having it as like a hang in there kitten sort of thing. But at this point, I'm like, man, I need to get a frame for it. I just had that thought. It's like in that like paper sleeve where like you put it into like a 3-ring binder. It's just like it does not need to be in that. I like could just tape the piece of paper to the wall. It'd be a lot better. But yeah. But I really do like this sign that my girlfriend got me for our anniversary. I do not know when I'm gonna get her for Valentine's Day. I have not thought about like I've thought about it, but I'm like, fuck. I don't know. I do not know because and I feel like given this barbershop energy really drove her off. Probably not. But if she said whatever, I don't care. I kind of know what I want to get her, but I also don't know what I want to get her because like I have a vague idea, but also at the same time, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But I have an idea, and also it might not be on Valentine's Day. I don't know, or the idea that I had might not be then. It might be sooner, might be later. I don't know. I'll have to see. I also have to check because it's a certain item, a certain different item, and I don't want to spoil it. Oh, my back. This chair. I've had this chair for about 2 years. I feel like I should get a new one, but it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. But I feel like something about it needs to get a little bit better. But I feel like when I first initially got it, it really didn't. It really hurt. But I feel like once I got used to it, it was fine. It's fine. I think when I did my 24-hour stream back at the apartment, I was so worried about it because like although I had the chair for like a while, I haven't done like that long of a sitting period in it. And even then I think I took like a break or 2 or 3 or whatever to like get out of the chair. I think I even lied down on my bed, which was literally behind me at the time. So like I think I even lied down on my bed just to like get away from the chair. This chair. But it's not a bad chair at all though. It's decent. I like it. It's got black, it's got red. I like black and red. Yeah. But man, the one thing I do have to say about the sign though, I don't know what it is, but it releases like a very high frequency sound when I do any color other than this. So if I did like white, it'd be like and I think it's because it's like a whatever the charger or something in electronics. I'm pretty sure I said this last episode. Something I feel like is messed up in the wiring or I don't know. I do not. It's like I know how to probably mess with it. Do I want to? No. At the same time, do I want to? Yeah. Make it a little better. Because it's not running off of USB C. It's running off of micro USB, which is a little weird, in my opinion. A little weird in this day and age. That's running off of micro USB. Which is that fine? No. I mean, yeah, it's fine, but it's also like, really? Really? I'm also another thing that like I might make it is February. I feel like I should probably get a new phone soon. But also I have very weird anxiety because the last time I got a new phone was right before the pandemic. And yeah, I don't want to have another repeat of that again. And it was on an election year and I really don't want to mess around. And it was around this time. No, actually, it was later. It was March because of yeah. uh, so I'm blanking out. I'm blanking out. Also just realized again that I have to start editing the radio show of Midnight Ramen to actually start releasing it as a thing. Just more archiving. I think I have every single episode except for the very end of the last. I have okay, I should put an asterisk to that because I know there are a few episodes here and there that I started the recording late. I know I've done that before multiple times where I've started the recording like 15 minutes and I'm like, ah, shit. And I feel like for those, it's like, I feel like when I release them, just be like, hey, I oopied and did not start the recording until however long in. Here's, and I feel like at the end of the episode, I'll probably put, I don't know if I'm going to play like the end of the episode. I have to also look at the episodes too. Now that I'm thinking about it, because because I feel like at the end of some of the episodes I did say the whole list of the songs that I played, but also at sometimes I just do it at the end of the segments that I end of each playing or something like that I do. But also a lot of that is going to be me trimming out the events that are happening in weather and news. Actually, I might leave the weather because that would be funny. That'd be very funny. Because, like, meteorology is kind of weird. Because, like, it's hard to predict the weather. I even like talked about it. Like you can see patterns and stuff like that, but even then you can be wrong. I feel bad for meteorologists because they can get there like, oh yeah, it's gonna be 50 degrees, and then it's like only 30. Like those kind of numbers games, like you can't tell. It's hard. Like you can get it in the ballpark, but it's not gonna be, probably perfect, spot on every single time. But you can guess and estimate and calculate, crunch the numbers, as it were. But, predicting that far out is kind of nuts. Look at weather patterns and stuff like that. I respect the art, but a lot of the meteorologists too that I known and met, there's some weird, funky characters. They are weird, funky characters, and especially in the newsroom too. It's like, out of everyone in the newsroom, they are the weirdest, funkiest character. Like they're nice, but something might be wrong with them. They have a screw loose somewhere. You might not figure it out where it is, but there's a screw loose. There's a definite screw loose, and I will leave that at that. You know what else I'll bleed this into? Opening magic packs, because during my break I went after, like, we did like this huge like room flip in like less than an hour, which is like about an hour or so, which is nuts. And I decided I'm gonna go to my game store, and I got there like 6 minutes before it was like closing, so I'm like, oh frick. So I just immediately bought a box of a set that came out, or is coming out, or is about to officially, quote unquote, come out on Friday. Murders at Karloff Manor. My camera for Magic just freaked out a little bit. I don't know how good this set's gonna be, but this is the first time that play boosters are in style. But now that I have 2 boxes of Magic packs to open, I'm gonna probably just do 3, because I think if I just do 3, maybe a pack here and there, because on the side, I might be able to pull it out to where the next full-on set, I'll be able to, which I plan to go full like gangbusters on. I'm gonna get like 2, maybe 3 boxes, because I love this cowboy theme that's coming for Thunder Junction. But that's besides the point. So we got 3 packs. and a collector booster, which I'm gonna roll for a d20 to actually see if I can actually do it. I'm only gonna open it if I get a 20. I'm only gonna roll it once today. So, well, you know what? Let's roll. You know what? I'd rather see you to roll. Let's see if it happens. I got a 13. And let's make sure that I can actually see it on camera. That was a 20. I'm not gonna count that one. I'm not counting that one, but I was trying to see if I could get it into the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna just open these packs. The thing that I hate about the thing now still that I hate about the boosters is that there's a pack trick. There's still a pack trick. I opened one earlier just to for shits and giggles, just to see what I can do. Beans. Of course, it's a sideways card, and like there's a trick. I mean, there's obviously pools like cards can be in of different rarities and whatever, but like still, like knowing where to go in the pack is just kind of hard, and it sucks if like if you want to open up a pack and be like, oh yeah, look at this. It's like on the end, it's wait, no, not on the end. I don't like that. But anyways, hustle and bustle. Yo, that's a sick name for a card. If it'll focus. 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 There it is. To focus. Eliminate the impossible. Eliminate the impossible. Something automaton. Oh, enter an automaton. They went this way. Ooh, oh, that's not even. Ooh, alternate art. The chase is on. That's pretty cool with the magnifying glass. Deduce. And this set's all about like mysteries and stuff. Gadget technician. Defense rated phantom. Whatever. Snarling gorehound. Pretty cool. Clue token. Now we're starting to get into it. I think there's a land behind this, but whatever. If there is, there is. There's not. There's not. Ooh, Schwampy. Ooh, another of the like for the foil. We got Insidious Roots with the magnifying glass alt art. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. It's a black green. And creature tokens you have control tap to add 1 mana of any color. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Whenever one or more creatures leave your graveyard, create a. Oh, this is a card for Outsider. This is a card that he would very much like for his micro talent deck. Ill-timed explosion. It looks cool. Concealed weapon. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Hey, I got an Undercity Eliminator. That's a pretty good looking pack. Like, I really loved set boosters. I didn't really draft all that much. So like draft this whatever, and plus like I feel like the way that they did it by combining it was kind of not a bad idea because it allows for more rares and mythics and stuff to be pulled, but also at the same time, like there's an environment for draft. There's a way to draft and stuff like that. And it's just I don't know. Let's right here for the pack trick, and this is the Ravnica Remastered Draft Booster. So we got Greater Mossdog. Is that Mossdog? What's Mossdog with you? Krakuna, Morsing Thrall, Basilica Guards. It's like Balenciaga, Helium Squirter, Bulwark Giant, Call of the Conclave, Shadow Alley Denizen, Focus, hello. I can read it, but I can't read it. Greater Forgeling, Scrab Clan Mauler, Sapperling Token. Behind it we got Okay, is it Signet for the mana fixing? Ooh. Ooh, Light from the Loam. Oh, in the retro frame. That's pretty cool. Return up to 3 target land cards from your graveyard to your hand. Dredge 3. And behind that we got Worm Reaver Coil and an Orzhov Guild Mage and Murmuring Mystic. See, like also with the draft booster, like they're supposed. What I don't get, the sometimes the retro frame count if it's a rare sometimes counts as a rare, but it also shouldn't because sometimes a retro frame when it's not a rare does not count as rare, so they add a rare into it. So it's like they know what's going in the pack. Bruh. What the hell? What's going on? Alright. I'm gonna throw this one back. Because I don't need that except the collector booster. I'm gonna open up the other Murders at Call Off Manor. Go a little bit faster, hopefully. At least these packs, and I already feel like I'm spoiling it. Not, or I'm like jinxing myself. At least the 2 packs I've already opened before of this were cooperating. And this one does not seem like it, but I think I might actually get it. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm not getting it. Oh well. I'm just gonna throw that off. Yeah, right there. That's perfect. And flip. We got Clandestine Meddler, Reckless Detective, Undying Conundrum. Oh, Living Conundrum. Person of Interest. Behind the Mask. Galvanize, Snarling Gorehound, Granite Witness, Make Your Move. Ooh, chess. We got an Unscrupulous Agent. Oh, we got an art card. Huh. For the token, I guess. We got a Plains. Ooh, the art card. And now art cards are rare then. Huh. 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 Weird. This is weird. This is a weird art card too. It's a Rod Farm Mortipede. Yeah, that makes sense. We got a Plains. Behind that, we got a foil murder. Ooh, that's a cool. It's a weird art. Behind that, we got pyrotechnic performer disguise. Ooh, and an Undercity Sewers with the surveillance. That's actually okay. That actually is probably very good because that's probably with at least like shit $5-10. I don't know. It's too early to say because the set isn't like officially out. It is, but it isn't. But yeah, yeah. But I think that's probably the best one of best card of it right there, the Undercity Caverns or Undercity Sewers. Undercity Sewers. That should be more specific. But yeah, I'll take a drink real quick. And I'm just gonna refill that cup. I've already gone through like this is like second Dr. Pepper. I do love me my Dr. Pepper though. I really do. Not gonna lie. And I'm wearing my work jacket. It's got lots of pockets. I can't put my phones in it because every single time I like move a little too fast, they just all of a sudden start jumping out of my pocket. And I hate that. I hate that. I should add more pockets, like a denim. That's a denim jacket, black denim jacket. I love it. It's my, in a way, I call it my Jotaro jacket because, yeah, yeah. Oh, I like it though. I really do. Ow, 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 ow. Even though I'm pretty sure in the like anime itself, his jacket's wool, which especially for where they're going does not make sense in part 3. Especially him wearing black, it makes no fucking sense. Even though it's like the middle of December, early January, like January, does not make sense. Still, but whatever. I don't really know what to talk about anymore. I really don't. And I've gotten here, and I've done this time and time again. I've done this time and time again. We can't keep doing this. Um, yeah, yeah. Now I gotta come up with ideas. Oh, bah, 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 bah. I Super Bowl is this Sunday, and I plan on working it because eh, it's money and it's a Super Bowl. I kind of want to watch it, and don't have like the best way to watch it unless if like I'm at home and making sure that the right channel's on, and and who knows if it's like be able to watch it. But so that's why like I'd rather work it because yeah, yeah, I'd rather do that. Just have a way to be able to watch it and get paid to watch it. And okay, what I don't get, when I don't get like those like things, there's like, um, oh, we'll pay you blah 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 dollars, like like say $7,000 to watch all of the ads for the Super Bowl. Like obviously there's caveats to it, like you gotta like rate them all and whatever, but it's like how and why, how and why, like I never understood that, you know it's like, oh, we'll pay you $25,000 to watch a Hallmark movie, a Hallmark Christmas movie for 20 days, or from 25 days, for $1,000 for every Hallmark movie you watch, or a Hallmark movie per day till Christmas, from the beginning of December till then. Like, we'll pay you that much. I never understood that. I never got it. Like, I never understood why. But, eh. uh, like, would I not mind doing it? Oh yeah, easy money. But, mm, like, I never, like, the one thing that I never did when I was up at college, or is like donate blood or plasma or stuff like that. And like I could have had the opportunity to do it if I had. I think the big factor was that I also had bacon, so like doing that sort of thing was not the best idea, and like leaving him alone for, the whole night, and not arriving back home till like, almost the time that like a day and a half has gone by. Like, I'm not doing that to a cat. That's cruel and unusual. That's not cool. It's like that's not cool for a pet. Like, could I leave him alone for a whole day? Yeah. He's got enough food. But like, I would not do that. I could bring myself to do that. Uh but I know, but they were definitely like ads about like playing all the time for like different groups, like, oh, we'll pay you $1,000 to like to do a drug test overnight, and they do pay well, but like I never did it. I can't, like, would I have done it? Maybe, but also at the same time, it's like, well, if you get a bad drug and all of a sudden now you're seeing shit, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know, Chief. I kind of don't want that burden. It's like, oh yeah, now I can't see out my left eye. Well, that would be bad. Wow, huh? Side effect. Shit's weird. Shit's out. Sits on the toilet the wrong way. Hmm. I think we'll have to put him down. Weird. We haven't had this side effect in anyone else. Why is he doing this? And look at the numbers like, oh, and that's where they left. Oh, no, I looked at the my Twitch stats and OBS because I look at OBS when I'm doing this. Just watch the number go down when I'm mentioning about Twitch shits for a drug test. That's funny. Is that right? Yeah. I would definitely have done that too. I'm not gonna lie. Kudos to them if they were real. If they were real. Are you real? Am I real? Are we human? Or are we dancer? My time is vital. My hands are cold. I'm not on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human or are we dancer? Thank you, the killers. I do like Mr. Brightside by the Killers, but Miss Atomic Bomb is like basically the sequel to that, and it's so fucking sad and burnt. Cause like I think the music video is technically the spiritual sequel to it. I don't think the song itself is supposed to be or whatever, but like I feel like from the music video it is pretty much the spiritual successor to it, or like the sequel. And it's like very sad because it's like, oh, years later, oh yeah, we could have had something, but you had your own life, and it's like, oh fuck, that's sad, dude. That's really sad. And now it's like I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Not like a, oh, we've had our time. Now we're different people. It's like, oh fuck, now I get it. It's like that Danny DeVito meme. It's like, oh, I get it. And he's crying and like play or something, like dancing. I get it. That's me. That's literally me. I feel like I want to open up another pack. I'm gonna open up another pack because I gotta even it out, right? I have to. Something doesn't feel right about the evenness of the way that I open this. Something doesn't feel right. Oh wait, I did open 3, so that is right. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna open up another one. I'm gonna give myself a little treat. Give myself a little treat. I'm not gonna show like all the pack of this one until I get something cool, but I feel like opening it. I'm not a huge Killers fan, but like I know like a couple of years ago, or like before the pandemic, obviously they were like playing in the cities, and I was like thinking about doing it. But I know one of the people from my program was like that was one of their favorite bands. Like I was gonna like be like, hey, yo, you should probably go there. I think they probably did, obviously, but you know, I don't know. That's not bad. Ward. Oh, I got a hedge maze. Oh, I got a hedge maze. Another surveil land. Forest Island. That's not bad. It was Simic color, so I got some pretty good. I got some pretty good lands. That's pretty nice. Do I? Oh, I got. Oh, and I got Slime Against Humanity. That's gonna be a good card. People are gonna go nuts over that. So that was probably the best pack of it. Oops, the one that I didn't show. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I'm not caring. We are a little bit later into the podcast, so I don't. So and also past the bit, so I don't care. Frankly. But yeah, I think honestly now that they combine the two, I think it's the same amount of packs that you would get in a set booster box. It feels like. Actually, no, this feels about the same that the draft box had, unless if they did 30 in this one. I don't know, but they feel about the same thickness. huh. Like I'm looking at the boxes and they're off to the side. I'm not changing my camera angle or even the cam that he opened packs with, but like they are about the same size. I don't know how many packs are in each of them, but if if it's like 32 at least, that's good value. And like if you can pull some pretty good cards, like I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. But it's also pretty early on, so knowing the prices, uh, it is also just more or less gambling. But you are guaranteed to get material value, whether it's going to be enough or matches the price of the pack or whatever. Maybe not. You know what grinds my gears though about like opening packs and stuff like that, or even going on on TikTok and stuff like that for people that open up Magic packs. And I've looked at. I saw like a short from like Magic the Noah the other day or yesterday or something like that. I can't remember when. Uh, just recently, and it was him just like comedically opening a Magic pack, and I think one of the top comments. It was from like almost over a year ago, and I think one of the top comments said like, "Oh, you forgot to price out every individual common card. Read the full description of said card, and see if the price of the commons, uncommons, and rare are worth the pack." It's like, I, you can price the rares. You can price if you find a good card, say in the uncommons and commons, go ahead and price it. But if it's like a fucking penny card, if it's like, oh, this is worth 8 cents, don't price it then. Oh, this uncommon is worth a quarter, don't price it then. You're not gonna sell that card for a quarter. What are you gonna do? Go to your local arcade and sell it to the clerk and be like, 1 quarter, please? And they're gonna be like, all right. And then they'll give you a quarter? Like, no. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're stupid and dumb. Uh and I don't know. I don't like that kind of thing. Like also with like also the another pet peeve is like taking super duper long to open packs. Like I try to make that shit fast. I make that shit fast. When I'm doing like a TikTok or something like that, I try to make that shit fast. Because like the intention span of like TikToks and stuff like that, and like I do not have that like patience to like sit through a whole entire thing just to see, oh, there's nothing in this pack. I've waited 2 minutes to get through this whole entire video and nothing happened. But also at the same time, I'd rather see one where it's like it literally tells me that, oh, this is a good pack, than not know and be like, this is a mid pack. Like I've definitely done like filmed one and been like, oh, this was a mid pack. I'm not gonna hold this one. I've definitely done that before and been like, I'm not gonna post it because it was garbage or the pack was not good. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. I mean, I'm making plans with some of my boys to go up to do some Fargo stuff. So I'm planning for Dune 2 with the boys, and this has been a prophecy that, or not a prophecy. Actually, yeah, it would be a prophecy that I've been making up for about almost 2 years now. Almost, I feel like almost 2 years now to watch Dune. Maybe I at this point in the way that we're doing it, I probably just have to give some of them a deck, and one of them I am giving him the deck. I am giving him the deck, and he's been on here. It's Popsky. I'm giving him a deck, and maybe play online. Spell tables. If you're playing on Spell Table, hell yeah, I love Spell Table. But also, like, you can go on other stuff. There's other good sites you can do. You can even do it on Discord. You can do it on Discord. If you know how to set up a camera right, we can do it. It's not too bad. Not too hard either. But yeah. You know what? It is getting a little close, but I also kind of need to not talk about Magic the Gathering, but I also don't want to end it now. But yeah. Yeah. And mhm. So my dad usually feeds Bacon like before like cuz he has like a fucked up sleep schedule. So when he goes to like pee or something, like all the times Bacon will try to like be like nudge him or something to get some food out of him. And of course he bends the knee every single time. And we keep telling him it's like stop doing it. Stop doing it. But he's not here, but he's not home. And lo and behold, Bacon has only woken me up once. And he's noticed that, you know, my dad isn't home. And so he's like, yeah, I'm not going to, like, I know he's not there. I'm going to wake up my dad, and ask for food. And I took him to where his dry food is because that's what he's supposed to be eating. And he ate that and was never bugged me. I only gave him a little treat of wet food and only like a little bit. Only a little bit because he hadn't had like any, you know, food. Which like I don't mind spoiling him a little bit, but like not every single time. Not every single meal. He doesn't need a whole can. But he, you know, he's also like he is fat. He is fat, but he also just eats a lot. For as small of a bites and small nibbles that he does, he eats a lot. He eats a lot somehow. But he's a good cat. I love him. I love that little guy. And it is about time to end the podcast. So I hope y'all had a good time. I think I already know what I'm going to name this episode. Barbershop Energy. Episode 68. There you go. There's your title, boys. There's your title, boys, gamers, whatever. If you want to watch this live, you can go to twitch.tv/meltedlyric original, all one word. Yeah. You can also see my stuff on YouTube as well. But if you go to Twitch, you can watch this happen live. You can chat live. You can do all that other stuff live. But you can also watch the after show live. And you can watch the VOD of this back up for up to 2 weeks as it usually does. And once it's gone, it's gone. Once that episode of the after show is gone, it's gone forever. Yeah. What else? And oh, 1 second. Excuse me for that yawn. But you can also watch the edited episode on my YouTube channel. Yeah, you can watch that on my YouTube channel. And also get my TikToks and stuff like that. And my weekly videos on YouTube, which I am going to try to post one, make one today, make hopefully another one for next week. I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. What else? Thank you to Gradients for the use of their song. Yeah, thank you to the band Gradients for the use of the song Used to It off of the album The Call. I'm waiting. I'm really waiting on the boys to put out some freaking music, dude. I feel like they know I've been waiting, but they keep I don't want to say edging. I don't want to say edging, but that's the best way to say it. They're like, oh, he knows we're gonna give him a little taste, but we're also not gonna give him anything. It's like, come on, I know you recorded. You mixed, you mastered. I know it's ready. I know at least one of the songs is ready. Come on. But what are you going to do? But you know what I'm going to say you can do? Thank you for listening, watching, doing what you do. Thank you. I thank you. You. Yeah, you. Yeah. You. I might be looking directly at the camera. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because, like, if I look directly at the camera itself, it looks like I'm looking up. So I think it's about right at the bottom of it, right below it. Yeah, looking at the VOD. Actually, yeah, I don't really know. There's not really a good spot for it. Huh. I either need to be sitting up all the way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Sitting, doing what you do, and all that other stuff. Thank you for that. But as I look at the time, it's not midnight here anymore. It's midnight somewhere else though. But a huge but it's midnight somewhere. But until it becomes midnight here once again, I'll see you later. Until then, though, bye-bye.
Yeah, well, just when I needed you, I see from a different view. Oh, baby, now don't be scared, but don't get used to it. Yeah, when I told her I can't let go, when I told her I can't say no. Oh, baby, well, I was scared, but now I'm used to it. I was scared, but now I'm used to it.